How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. We are back with another video. This video have actually been requested by a couple of people who have been asking me, should you buy a used electric scooter or should you buy a new one? Now, I thought about this for a while and I did some research regarding buying a used electric scooter versus buying a brand new one. When it comes to buying a used electric scooter, you have to go with a reputable company. So in the market of electric scooter right now, depending on where your budget is and also your experience, these are the scooters that you should start off if you're going to buy them used. You have to be really careful with buying a non-branded, like nobody knows who makes the scooter. You have to be careful with buying those scooters used. Some of the scooters that I'm going to recommend if you're buying used will be the Xiaomi M365 Pro. These are the OG electric scooters and they have been tested for years, been known to work. I still have one here and it's been there for more than 4 years and still runs, no issues. The other one is the 9 Baht Max. Anybody in the electric scooter community will tell you that even if you get a used 9 Baht Max, as long as it's running and you test it out, that scooter is going to last you longer than most of the brand new electric scooters that are coming out today. The 9 Baht Max by Segway have been known to be a really strong, reliable electric scooter. Now, the other electric scooter will be the OG 010X. The 010X electric scooter is another scooter that you should be looking out for if you find it used, because if you maintain the scooter very well, it's going to last you for a long time, longer than most new electric scooters that you're seeing today. Some of these electric scooters only go up to 900 miles and that's it. I have seen some OG 010S electric scooters with 5,000 to 10,000 miles on them and they're still running, and most of the time the owner only had to change the tire and the tubes and that's pretty much it, and the brake pads. The other one is the Inokim OX or OSO or XO. So Inokim is also a very good company and most of the electric scooter is sold worldwide. Now, one of the things about electric scooter that's been sold pretty much international is that they have to be able to survive rough road and all terrains. So most of the electric scooter from Inokim have been known to last a very long time. That is why you still see them in the market, and these are scooters I would recommend for you to buy used. And the other one is a Dualtron Thunder. The Dualtron Thunder have been tested. Anybody that owns the Dualtron Thunder, you can talk to them and they will tell you that they last, that they are strong, that they're one of the best electric scooter that Dualtron ever come up with. You guys know I have the Dualtron Thunder too, but the Dualtron Thunder, if you can find a used one, check it out. If everything runs good, they're gonna last you longer than other new electric scooters that are coming out today. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Like some of the newer scooters that are coming out today, just in general, these scooters that have been the OGs have been known to last longer without having no significant issue whatsoever. I've had people who buy an electric scooter a few days ago, the next day the battery won't charge, they're having multiple issues, the controllers get fried just like that. It's crazy. Meanwhile, you have some of the Dualtron Thunders, the very old ones, they have 10,000 to 15,000 miles on them and they are still running strong. Now, for some of you that still want to go ahead and buy new electric scooters instead of buying the used ones like I've recommended, that will probably be cheaper and last you longer, if you still want to go the route of buying a new scooter, one thing you want to make sure is that the company that makes that electric scooter is still in business. Most people go and they buy an electric scooter that the company have gone out of business or it has been rebranded and they no longer sell some of the parts that you need for that electric scooter. So whatever scooter that you plan on buying, do your research, make sure that the company is still very active in the community. So if you do get the scooter and there's an issue, you can always go to that company and get the parts that you need to keep your scooter on the road. So you have to be careful to make sure that the company is still very active, still selling that product, still selling parts for that product. This is one of the things that I would recommend. So if you need to replace anything on the scooter, you can go to that company and they will help you out. This is one of the really things I like about the Inokim company. Even if you buy electric scooter second hand, if you have any manufacturer issue with the electric scooter, the manufacturer will still step in and try to help you out. People will ask why some owners that own something like the Dualtron Thunder, the Inokim OSO, the 9-Bot Max, the 010X, those scooters that I recommended to you, people were saying, why are people still trying to charge very close to the amount of a brand new one? Now I'll try to break this down for you guys, and hopefully it's easy to understand when I break it down. These electric scooters have been tested and they have been known to survive through all type of terrain and crazy stuff. Therefore, they are seen as they're still gonna last a very, very long time. Let's compare it to cars. You have Toyotas and Honda. There's cars on the market that no matter how much mileage they get on there, they still maintain a reasonable after sale value. Why? Because we know that those cars last a long time. You can find a Toyota with 150,000 miles on it and somebody will still be selling it to you for $7,000. Now you can find a Chrysler, you can find one of those, and I'm telling you right now, the Toyota with 150,000 miles on it will go for $7,000. Meanwhile, a Chrysler with 80,000 miles on it will sell for $4,000. It will sell lower. Why? Because people know that the Toyota with 150,000 miles on it is still going to go for another 100,000 miles. Meanwhile, the Chrysler, they are unsure if it's even going to reach 150,000 miles. This is the same thing with electric scooters. When people are looking to buy used electric scooters, they're always questioning if this is going to even go any further than whatever you have put it through. Reputation of the companies and some of these scooters have not been tested. So when you're trying to sell your Nami, because Nami is still brand new to the electric scooter community, Wolf GT, these things are still brand new. So when you're trying to sell product like that, and I can see people questioning you, oh, why would I buy your Nami for $4K if I can just go and buy a brand new one? This is why. Because those companies have not been tested. So this is just a breakdown for you guys. I hope that helped out. If you have more questions about buying used versus new, feel free to comment below and I will do my best to answer that question. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all the support.